This past week, we the church gathered to begin Lent with Ash Wednesday. Pretty serious day for Christians because it's a day when the church holds up in front of all of our faces a mirror and invites us to take a good, long, hard look at ourselves, not our exterior selves, not at our faces, our complexion, our graying hair, our, begging eyes. It invites us to take a look deep down into our hearts, into that place where our motives and our actions come to life. And if you were in church, you recited along with me the litany of penitence. And in that litany, we acknowledge in so many different ways how we have lived a life of sin. That is, lived a life that is different, separate from the life that God gives to us, a life of love. And it's harsh. As you read that litany, it's harsh. It's not always pretty what we see inside ourselves. And Lent demands that we do that kind of soul searching. And so I hope that if you went to Ash Wednesday, you'll go back and take a look at that litany of penitence and actually use it to guide your prayer during Lent. If you weren't in church on Ash Wednesday, I invite you to go to the Book of Common Prayer and turn to page 267 and pray that litany, because it will ultimately set you free. None of us is eager to acknowledge our faults. We live in a world where it's pretty easy to keep pointing the finger at everybody else, blame somebody else. But Lent invites us to look here, and for you and me to acknowledge that we are broken and that we need help. And Lent, at the end of Lent, promises that help is on the way, and that help doesn't come from within, but it comes from without. It comes through the love that we know in Jesus Christ, who dies on that cross so that we might be healed of what is broken inside us, sin. So don't be afraid to dig deep this Lent. Show God the truth. Find out that, you know what? He loves you in spite of your sin. And He loves you so much that He promises to take your sin away. We'll see you Sunday.